Yeah, maybe I'll switch to English for this one because I think I want to respond to also Jasper's point and also saw some friends in English speaking there in the audience. So okay, so data is important, but I think I think people are also very important. Something I always want to bring into MTR is the focus on solving problems for the people working on things or like actually interacting with the MTR ecosystem. So how do we actually do that? Is that when we actually solve problems, we think about who is the person facing that problem and actually how we solve it. So, obviously the value chain of MTR goes also from planning, design, construction, maintenance, shopping mall operation, building management, and so forth. So our value chain is super wide, and the problems faced by the people doing this, performing in this value chain is also very wide. So the kind of projects that we look into and like driving these changes and also improvements, we look into designing the product and driving the innovation that actually solve these problems. Just to highlight a few examples, we can actually install like IoT sensors at our construction site to warn people when they're not wearing a safety helmet. So when these signals come through, right, we can also have a data overwhelm because there can be a lot of false alarm. But how do we actually make sense of this data to trigger the reaction so that the construction site safety can be improved? So this is for construction. So actually it goes with light rail. Also, like recently there's been a lot of bad weather. So what if we actually install cameras on our light rail trains to detect like branches coming off while we are operating the train? So these are also ways to help us improve. Another areas that I want to also highlight is that the vision of our company is to actually drive and grow communities with innovative, sustainable, and caring services. So sustainability is something that we care a lot about. So about 2 years ago, we launched this app called Carbon Wallet to drive green actions in Hong Kong. And the way actually we designed this app is to design it in such a way where when you are actually engaging in green activities, we actually reward you with points and reward you with green services. So not only do you actually understand your carbon footprint through your green actions, but when you actually get these rewards, you actually know that, hey, this product is actually green. And the reason why it's green is because of, it uses these kind of products and this way of manufacturing. And you can also use points for like touring the nature so you can understand and appreciate nature. So I think at the end of the day, it's all about the people, and let's figure out how to actually do better for help everyone in the city.